Textile industry is not afraid of the impact of global logistics costs. Following the coverage, industry players believe that demand for textiles and textile products, TPT, will continue to grow, despite the risk of price increases at the consumer level as a result of high global logistics costs. Deputy Chairperson of the Indonesian Textile Association, API, and Patricia Sutanto said global logistics conditions did not affect Indonesia's competitiveness compared to other producers. Indonesia's commitment to equalize production in the midst of a pandemic and logistical problems that occur makes textile products less likely to be disrupted. This logistical problem is not only felt by Indonesia, but also in exports from other producing countries. So in terms of competitiveness, it remains the same, said N. Tuesday, November 23, 2021. He also said geopolitics made buyers make Indonesia their main product supplier. According to him, Indonesia's position, which is not inclined to a certain economic or political bloc, places Indonesia's trade in a relatively safe situation. The trend in demand will continue to rise until 2022. This year it may grow in single digits, but next year we expect it to be in double digits, he said. Troubled global logistics, exporters are worried about Indonesian products. Following the coverage, problems in global maritime trade that trigger rising sea logistics costs are feared to affect the demand for export products in destination countries. Business actors do not have many options to deal with this situation. Chairman of the Association of Indonesian Export Companies, GPEI, Benny Suetrisno said the tangled threads of global trade that had been felt since the end of 2020 often made the delivery of goods late. The problem of the availability of containers and ship space makes shipping costs can swell up to 5 times. Because the export of some industrial products uses FOB, freight on board, it's back again whether the buyer wants to bear it or not because they arrange the costs, said Benny, Tuesday, November 23, 2021. This situation, said Benny, makes importers who resell their goods make price adjustments. The selling value of products exported from Indonesia tends to be the same, except for products with high imported components. The Ministry of Industry issues incentives for textile production machines. Following the coverage, the Ministry of Industry has issued an incentive for the purchase of production machinery for the textile and textile product, TPT, industry. Director General of Chemical, Pharmaceutical and Textile Industries, IKFT, Muhammad Khayyam said that the provision of investment incentives was in the form of facilitating the use of machines and/or equipment that were more modern, more efficient and energy efficient as well as more environmentally friendly. Khayyam said the program had boosted industrial performance by increasing investment in machinery and equipment by Rp 13.82 trillion. Increasing production capacity in industry by 21.75%, increasing production realization by 21.22%, energy efficiency by 11.86%, and increasing the number of workforce of 28,295 people. In addition, this is also part of the fulfillment of greenhouse gas emission mitigation in accordance with the Paris Agreement and the 26th Conference of the Parties, COP26, as well as a continuation of the restructuring program of machinery and/or equipment for the textile and textile industry as well as footwear and leather. Since 2007.